everyone, happy Friday and welcome to March favourite. Woohoo! So, I haven't got a lot. I always say that, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I haven't, but I like to do my favourites anyway. So, let's get into it. First off, I've got a candle. This is huge. This is a 3-wick candle. This is from Sainsburys and it's actually very, very good for Sainsburys. The scent is amber and fig. Now, if you're a fig fan like me, I love fig. Anything that smells of fig, bergamot, blackberry, I'm in love. This is gorgeous. It's a lovely, fresh spring scent, but the amber just kind of brings a bit of warmth to it as well. It's called number 2, but you can underneath it's by Sainsburys, warm amber and fig 3-wick candle. It is gorgeous. For Sainsburys, that is pretty good. Love that. Then next up, I've got, it's on my lips right now, it's Bare Minerals, the Gen Nude Buttercream Gloss in Forbidden. Oh, guys, this is gorgeous. Oh my God, it's one of those creamy nude pinks. You know, when you just want something on your lips for every day that's not glittery, you know, sparkly, that's just kind of, you know, it's like a lipstick, but, you know, glossy kind of thing. It's like a, you know what these remind me of? The NYX buttercream glosses. Are they called? Oh no, the butter glosses. They're exactly like that. You know, that kind of opaque, saturated colour. Gorgeous. I love this kind of colour. It's beautiful. And it's got this kind of, I can't put my finger on the taste. It's almost like, I want to say Play-Doh, like plasticine, but I don't know. I don't know what the thing behind the Gen Nude was. I think it was because Marvellous Moxie has that kind of plumping, tingling effect, and I think some people didn't like it, and so they've come out with other things, which is great. I like them both, but I just hope they're not gonna discontinue the Marvellous Moxies, because those were fantastic and really did plump your lips. But yeah, absolutely love this. This is the shade Forbidden. They've got a whole range, a nude for everyone. If you love nudes like me, you're gonna love all of these, so love that. Then the Shape Tape, Tarte Shape Tape. Finally got my hands on this. My sister didn't like it, so she gave it to me, and I like it. I've got the shade Light Medium, and what I love is it's got a big chunky wand, and it's almost like a foundation. Like, do you know what I mean? That's the shade there. It's just, when I put like my tinted moisturiser on, and it's, you know, it's quite sheer, I put this on like under my eyes and kind of bring it down and kind of in the centre, and it kind of just gives me really good coverage, as in like a foundation. It's quite light, and I think you could probably use this as a foundation. It's a really nice shade. This is, obviously my sister gave it to me, so it's her shade. So for me, it's a little bit dark for under my eyes, but it's great for all over the face. So say you've got blemishes and things like that, really, really good shade for covering blemishes. Excellent. Love this. It's smooth, it's creamy, it gives a lovely finish to the skin, smells gorgeous, and you don't need a lot, so really love that. Then for hair, I've been loving this, and I'm sure I've mentioned before, it's the John Masters Organic Deep Scalp Follicle Treatment and Volumizing for Thinning Hair. I just love this, and literally what I've been doing these days, well, I've tried to curl my hair with my GHD today because I was inspired by Daphne and her lovely curls. So I tried to do it, and I'm really rubbish at it. I don't know which way to turn it. Anyway, I've done something just to be a little bit different. But I love spraying this in my roots, and just, usually I like comb my hair all back and then blow dry it, but I find when I put this in and I really massage it into my scalp, I'm actually creating a nice kind of bit of texture and volume in my hair, and then just blow drying it without flattening it first. Really enjoy it. Certified organic. I always, when I start using this, I always say my hair like starts to grow like mad, and suddenly my roots are out, and I'm like, oh my God, I've only used it for a week. But it really does help the follicles of the hair, and just really the massaging of the scalp really helps as well. Really love this range. John Masters Organic is a really good range, and I love this. This is my second bottle. Really enjoy that. And then the other thing I've been loving, my lovely friend Beth here on YouTube, Gloss Galore, I will link her channel below, sent me a sample of the Milkshake Purple Shampoo. She said it's really, really good. She said, but you know, careful, don't leave it in for too long. Now, in my other video, which one was it? My makeup bag video, a lot of you mentioned my hair. It had this kind of like silvery grey tone to it. That's using this shampoo. And honestly, this stuff is potent. It is amazing. I hardly left it on for, like, I thought, well, let's leave it on for a bit. I mean, literally, you know, it made my hair like grey, silver grey, but I loved it. It is incredible. So I'm definitely going to repurchase the full size of this because this is the best purple shampoo I have ever used. Most of them just kind of, you know, tone down a little bit. This actually changes the colour of my hair. I mean, it's incredible. It makes it a different colour, silver, grey, and absolutely makes it last until obviously you wash it out and use something else. I typically use this once a week, or if I'm going out and I really want my hair to be like white. It's amazing. It's literally giving me platinum blonde hair, like in one wash. Amazing stuff. So she's so good like that. She always sends me little bits and pieces and I love it. I get to try them and she's lovely. Okay, and then, oh, I'm touching the gloss on my hands. I'm not one of these like organised people that have like cloths to wipe things off. Never do, never do. And do you know what I do? I end up like wiping it on my socks or something ridiculous. Anyway, okay, the next thing I've been loving is this e-coffee cup. So it's a biodegradable coffee cup. It's made out of bamboo, and you can put it in the dishwasher, you can put it in the microwave. It's biodegrades, like I said. I think this is amazing because billions and billions of your coffee cups that you get from Starbucks, Costa, Nero, wherever, they go onto landfills. They literally pile up onto landfills. And I was just watching the news this morning and they were thinking of bringing out a 25p charge on coffee cups, which I think is brilliant. Either you pay for your coffee cup, like with the plastic bag thing in England, you've got to pay 5p or you will have your own bags. You've got to now pay, well, they're hoping to, 25p for each coffee cup, or get your own portable cup. I think this is so important because we are a coffee culture. We go and have coffees all the time. It's what we do. But these cups aren't recyclable. Either they make them recyclable, don't know why they haven't, or they put the charge. Now, I think this is brilliant. They come in all sorts of like funky colours. It's really, really cute. And you're saving the environment. I know I've mentioned this before with my Starbucks mug, but that Starbucks one is really big. This is just the right size, I think. It's PPA free. It's amazing that it's made from bamboo. I mean, can you believe it? And usually I got this 10% off. If you get your coffees in Costa, you get 10% off. I don't know where they were selling this, somewhere in my town in one of the shops. And I think it's a great idea. And I think we all should, you know, a lot of people think, oh, well, it's too late. But it's the little things that end up accumulating over time. So if we can just eliminate small things and just do our bit, if everyone did their bit, it would make a huge difference in the long run, I think. So I'm very, very aware of the coffee cup thing and I have a real stress about it. Half the time I forget to bloody take this thing with me. I'm like, damn it! So I have to make sure it's in my bag at all times or in my car, you know. So yeah, do check them out. It's a brilliant concept. Eco coffee cup, everyone should have one. And it's a good price as well, yeah. And then last but not least, my Kindle. I've been reading a lot lately because I'm trying to kind of better myself in a way. And me and Beth were talking about this. We like to read our kind of positive books, and she recommended Mel Robbins' The 5-Second Rule. And I absolutely loved it. If a lot of these books are, you know, they're not clear and they're all like, oh, you know, I know a lot of people like The Secret and things like that, but for me, it's just a bit, I need something just for normal everyday life that's not too religious or spiritual, or, you know, let's just get back to basics. Now, Mel Robbins is brilliant. She's no mess, no fuss, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, go, and very simple concepts that I'm able to understand, and found it really, really easy to process and change my way of thinking, because we all have a way of thinking, and it's sometimes how we think is detrimental to our life. For example, you are what you think, your life is what you think about. So if you're constantly thinking about the negative, you're creating a negative life, etc., stuff like that. Anyway, I try to read 10 pages a day. It's said to read, if you read 10 pages a day, you'll better yourself by the end of the year or whatever. So Mel Robbins' 5-second rule, and I'm currently reading the 7 habits of highly successful people. I'm reading that. I'm also reading The Alchemist by, I'm not going to say his name because I'm going to butcher it, but I will link it below. Very, very good. And yeah, I think, and I find by doing these things every day, I'm a lot more, how can I say? I'm a lot more proactive. I'm a lot more efficient. I don't know if that's the word. I'm coping better. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so yes, the Kindle, I love it, you know, because I can just take it anywhere. I can pop it in my bag, and it's easy to just, you know, if you're in the hairdresser, that is the best place to read a book. If you're getting your highlights done, instead of going through those trashy magazines, looking at celebrities' stupid lives, I mean, who gives a shit, honestly, you can actually read a book that's going to help you personally in life. So I will link those all down below because they are fantastic. And yes, I hope you all have a superb weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.